Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? So today, I'll be making a video on the new buffed C9. So, these are the attachments I like to use. Suppressor, you can use Compensator if you have trouble controlling the recoil. But I use Suppressor just to be a lot more stealthy for when trying to go for nukes or anything like that. Reinforced barrel for the bullet velocity and damage range for those longer ranges, like 15 to like 20 meters, which you barely get into any of those gunfights, but it's safe to have. Ranger foregrip. Now, once again, with the compensator, you could probably use vertical foregrip for just that easier recoil control. But I prefer Ranger because of the sprinting movement speed. I like to rock extended mag too. If you don't like having to wait so long to reload, you can always use 40 round. I just use the 50 for the extra 10 bullets if I'm ever in like a massive gunfight with like multiple people. Now for grips, you can use quick draw or ergonomic depending on your play style. I use quick draw because I don't slide that much when getting into combat. But if you're like someone who's like to slide into action, then ergonomic is always a great pick. And the no stock for the hip fire movement speed, and the strafing speed. You could always use the balance stock or the combat stock if you prefer flinch resistance, and the aim walking movement speed. And last but not least, recoil springs. It just helps with both horizontal and vertical recoil. Like I said, you don't really need all the recoil attachments because this gun rarely moves as is in like those like 10 to 25 meter ranges. You don't really need to worry about controlling recoil at those longer ranges, like I was like 50. No one's going to be shooting at 50 meters in multiplayer. Warzone, I don't even know why you're using a submachine gun at 50 meters. This is the C9 build of how it looks. Very beautiful with the base. Oh boy, this does not look like it's going to be a fun game. It's like... Trying to get a good gameplay out of this one. As you guys might know if you stay up to date with Warzone and shit, the C9 is meta. At least, like, from my time of camo grinding and just playing with it in general, I don't have too many kills with it. I think I only have like 2,000. I was never really a big fan of like the iron sights, and I don't like using red dots on SMGs. Like, sure, the half-cut iron sights make it a lot easier to aim, but I just prefer the full circle one more. Maybe if I had like if I had more recoil attachments on, it wouldn't be all too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. That was not fun. Let's hope the next lobby is a bit better. We're hopping into this one a bit late. It is Vorkuta. Seems like the enemy team has a lot less players. I don't know why the game started with that little players, but hey, we can't complain. Well, we can because 6v4 more like feels like 6v1. Just can't find anyone. Even with like this overdrive game mode, finding people is so hard. Like before your stars start to run out on these like terrible maps, they'll just start to run out before you can even get into the next gunfight, and then you're just having to redo it all again, even though you're on the same kill streak. Which, don't get me wrong, Cranked, I enjoyed Cranked, but the way that they did it of like you die every time you lost your points, or like whatever the fuck these are called, stars. Well, it wasn't stars back in the day, but the idea of dying once the timer ran out was kind of what threw me off of the game mode. I do hope this does stay for a little longer than what what most LTMs are usually here for. How have you guys been enjoying Black Ops 6? I have been loving it. The Abyss grind was mentally exhausting, but man, I enjoy this camo so much. Like, the love I have for this and Catalyst is insane. So you might see a few videos with Catalyst on and some with Abyss. Don't expect any with the Nebula or anything. I enjoy them, but I've definitely used them so much that I've gotten bored of them. I will be making a video on the FAL when it comes out on the 13th, which I am very excited for. I wonder how that's going to be a plunder, getting that Abyss. I might record some of it, but if the challenges are horrid, then I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to do that in my own time. What the fuck was that? I didn't even see an icon. My theory is because it's an LTM mode and it's one of the modes listed on the free trial for this game. It's going for like the next day, but it's been around for like 3 days since the double XP event started. And albeit it's a good thing that it doesn't have SPMN, but it's also going to throw people off who are like free to play, who aren't good at the game, getting into lobbies with people who are sweating their nuts off. 40 and 11. Alright, we'll see you in the next map. Next map, Skyline. Personally, my favorite map of this whole game. I did go ahead and change out the Ranger foregrip for the vertical foregrip. We're gonna see how much of a difference it makes. That gets TDK. I think the Grakova is the best TDK pistol we've had since MW19 with the, not the Diamatti, the one that came in really late into the game. Drop down. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know with this overdrive shit if it increases your fire rate or not. I want to like the PPSH, but it's like, I want to enjoy the PPSH. It's not a bad gun. I just wish that they would fix the muzzle flash on it. I wish Tac Mask worked in this game. I wish shit, man. Alright, 32 and 16. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. These are the attachments again. Like I said, if you don't want the vertical foregrip on, you can always put the Ranger foregrip on for that sprint movement speed, which I noticed a bit of a difference, but not that much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.